For sale now at VEHICLEMAX, we have a beautiful 2008 Cadillac Escalade, short wheelbase, two-wheel drive. Short wheelbase just means that it's not the long one, it's a shorty one. Black Raven on the outside with ebony black leather, completely loaded up with factory navigation, factory power moonroof, factory DVD, factory backup camera, the 22-inch factory wheels, completely loaded up with a bunch of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. If you're watching this video in Auto Trader, let me tell you, it will cut off at 3 minutes. If you want to see the full 15-minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We're open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the home page, there's a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Not only is this unit completely loaded, but it's also kind of rare in the sense that it's 8-passenger. Most of these Escalades come with quad seating, which makes in the middle you lose a passenger. This has a full bench in the middle, so you can fit up to 8 people. One of the many options in this vehicle is your remote start, and let me demonstrate that for you here. And this is a really cool option, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when you turn the vehicle back on again, as long as you had the air conditioning on, the vehicle will come on and cool down the car for you. Same thing in the winter. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle on, when the car comes on and reaches temperature, the heater will come on and warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, all you got to do is come up to the car, unlock it, stick the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and you decide you're not going to go anywhere at the moment, all you got to do is turn it off here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it started. We also got the power tailgate, and let me show you that right here now. You can do it from the remote, or you can do it from the inside of the car. To close it, you can press the button on the top of the here in the top of the tailgate, or you can do it from the remote also. The video, if you're watching on Auto Trader, is about to cut off at 3 minutes. To see the full 10-minute video, go to the website. Okay, let's go ahead, get inside, get it started. It's Black Raven on the interior. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area so you can see it's in great shape. There's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, carpeting, dashboard, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Door panels are all charcoal black with the wood trimming, and of course we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power folding mirrors, and memory seats for up to 2 drivers. Dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Current side airbags here on the front post, the middle post, and there's another set right here on the 3rd post. Okay, and what I mean by that is what I meant by the 8 passengers, we get the full bench in the middle as well as the full bench in the rear. But let me go ahead and get it started, show you the interior options. So with the volume here. Okay, let me go ahead and put the windows down so we can see a little better inside here. The one touch, as you can see, you don't have to hold the switch. It's a glass powered moonroof. It is tinted, but it also has the hard cover. And to open it, you just press here. Okay, one touch, you don't have to hold it. Let's go ahead and put our navigation here. And there's a navigation screen. Pretty soon all those blue tabs will go away. Full map. When you put the car in reverse, you're going to get your full color backup camera. And we also got the DVD here. It's a touch screen, as you can see. There we go. Give it a second. Let me go back in the back so you can see that it's the that we're watching the same thing on the front screen as we are on the rear screen. Hold on, let me turn on the screen back here. Lower the volume. Remote here. There we go. Sorry about that. I had the rear screen turned off and I turned it back on with the remote. So as you can see, we're watching the same thing on the rear screen as the front screen. Okay? And you can do that only as long as the car is in park. Once you take it out of park, you will not be able to see the screen anymore because of safety reasons, of course. When you put the car in reverse, that's when the backup camera comes up. Okay? And also, when you back up into another vehicle, you got your parking sensors that will start beeping when you approach another object. Okay. Alright, the car has 71, let me close the door here. The car has 71,120 miles. It's still under the manufacturer's warranty on the powertrain, which is 5 years or 100,000 miles. Let me go ahead and rev the engine. Okay. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running with no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no service engine soon, no maintenance dude on. There's no lights on whatsoever except for the little green light, which those are the daytime running lights, which come on because I'm shooting this inside of a building. Okay. We've got, not only do we have heated seats, but also we have cooled seats. Okay. This is to heat the entire seat. And you'll see it up here on the screen. That's high, medium, low, and off. And this is to heat the backrest only. This is for the cool seats. I'll go ahead and leave that on. Power adjustable pedals. We've got dual climate control. Let me go ahead and turn on the, actually right now it's both on. Somebody had it on heater. Okay, right there we got them both to 60, but if you want to, I could turn the passenger side, let's say to 65. And it does not affect the driver's side, so you can have two different levels of comfort. Matter of fact, there's also the rear control for the rear row passengers, so you can also set their own temperature, so you really in a sense have triple climate control. Wood trimming around the switches over here. Around here also the steering wheel is not only leather wrapped, but it also has a wood trimming on it. Let me pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. You can reach me at 305-218-5462. Okay, remote, let's go ahead and put on the stereo for a minute. Put some music on here. It is an XM stereo, but I'm sure right now we're probably going to be on preview mode. Actually, no, we're on Hip Hop Nation there. So right now we got free subscription for now. Let's find something a little better than that. This is Doctor. I'll just put anything here. Jazz right there. And you can raise or lower the volume right here. Actually, this is like some kind of a... There we go. There we go. Got the BOSE stereo sound system. And you could mute it here. Over here, the source button is to move from AM to FM to XM to DVD to auxiliary and so on. And here, so you can navigate about your preset stations and your seat buttons over here. Not only do we have heated seats, but we also have a heated steering wheel. And these are your cruise control switches over here. Automatic headlights, turn signals on the mirrors. Okay. Alright, wood trimming around this area here. This is your ashtray. Okay, well, looks like it's never been used. And this is a pocket for a cup holder. In the center console here, where you rest your elbow, you got your top tier storage and your bottom tier storage. And as you can see down there, we have an iPod cable. Okay. This is your traction control. This is to disable your traction control, and this is to disable your parking sensors. And you'd wonder, well, why would you want to disable them? Well, in case you're towing a boat or a trailer and you put the car in reverse, when you're backing the boat into the water, it'll be beeping the whole time. So that way you can disable it temporarily, and once you put the car back in drive, it will come on its own. There's the owner's manual with the booklets and all the supplemental booklets that you need. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system, and in just a minute I'll tell you how the OnStar system works. I can also tell you you will get 3 free months worth of OnStar for a free trial period on OnStar. On the rear view mirror, we have a digital display for compass and also a temperature readout. And we also have the home link, or the universal garage door opener. Here's to open or tilt the sunroof. Over here is to open the power tailgate I already shown you. And the middle row bucket seats are power folding, and I'll demonstrate that for you. We'll do one side. Let me open the rear windows first so you can see a little better back there. Okay. Alright. So you got a power folding middle row bench, and this side will also do it, but I don't want to do 2. Let's just do 1 and move on. Okay, we've got an automatic transmission with the towing haul mode. You press in to hear the switch, and that'll make this little light go on here. Okay, that's so the transmission shifts a little differently to adjust for the extra cargo. And you got an automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode, and I'll show you what that looks like over here. The car's in park, put it in reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you put it on the manual shifting mode, there you'll see is a manual shift now. If I tap on the plus, it'll go up all the way up to 6. This is a 6-speed automatic transmission. And if you tap on the minus, it'll downshift. So that's just to give you an idea how that works. If that doesn't interest you, just keep it on drive, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will shift on its own. Okay, I think we're ready to turn it off and to move to the rear section of the vehicle. About the OnStar. If you happen to get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know that you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number that you call. You identify yourself, and once they know it's you, they send an immediate signal to the car, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, if you're just plain old lost, all you got to do is press the blue button, and they'll give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destinations. And a number of other services they provide. Just call OnStar or go to onstar.com. Okay. As I was saying before, this seat also pops forward as I did that bench over there, and you can do it from here. The switch is here on the side also to have it do the same thing that we just did up from the front. Okay, not only are it's a little hard to see here, but not only are the middle row bench seats, not only are the front bucket seats heated, but also the middle row bench is heated as well. And from this switch, the second row passengers can control the AC, the flow of the air, and also the fan speed, as well as the temperature. And also they can control the stereo. And there's a video input right here next to a cigarette lighter adapter, so if you can power it, you can see it on this factory Panasonic screen. That is from factory, by the way, made for GM by Panasonic. Here are your rear AC vents. There's 2 sets, two in the middle and two in the rear for the rear row passengers. You got also map lights back there and map lights over here. Full bench in the rear, so two in the front, three in the middle, that's 5, and then you can put up to 3 in the back, and it's a total of 8. Okay, let's go around and let's take a look back here. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not cracked or damaged in any way. They're nice and clear. All the chrome emblems are in really good shape. Rear wiper, rear window defroster. These are your parking sensors. These are the ones that'll beep when you approach another object. There's 2 on each side of the bumper. And behind this beauty cover here is your heavy duty towing package class 3. This is a camera that we were looking at it before. To open the power tailgate, you can do it from the switch up in the front, the remote, or you can just press here. The doors, the tail lights will flash, and it will give you a little chime to let you know that it's about to open, so it doesn't hit you. Okay, this is a 50-50 bench. This bench can be completely removed and put in the garage if you're not using it to go into full cargo mode, or you can lift it up here and put it right up against the back of the middle row seat in case you just need a little extra space. And they're independent of each other, so you could prop one up and remove the other one, or you could prop them both up or remove both. To close the tailgate, as I was saying before, you can do it right from here. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. Okay, so once you do this, to gain access to the rear, you just walk in through here, the same thing you would do on the other side. To bring it down, you have to do that manually, but it's nice and easy. As you can see, I'm doing it with the camera in my hand, and you're ready to go now, okay? This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How it works is the following. Let me get my key out of my pocket here. Okay, you stick your key in here, or a screwdriver, either one, twist it to the right, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you get kids and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that will work is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or older kids, just stick your key in here, twist it to the left, and this handle will start working again. Okay, take a look at the right front here. We'll pretty much start concluding the video after that. Front door panel, all charcoal black with the wood trimming. I'm sure by now you notice that none of the speaker covers are cracked. And as I was saying, we got not only power seat, power reclining, and lumbar support on the driver's side, but also on the passenger side. Pan over it so you can see it's in great shape. Okay, let's talk about financing for a moment. If you require financing, let me tell you that we have a financing available for all types of credit. We have excellent rates for good credit, and we also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away and you're concerned about the financing and you want to go ahead and have us just get you pre-approved, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, and then click Submit at the bottom of the page so we can go ahead and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.